Okay, I just finished wrapping up another video and I thought I'd take this opportunity while my hair is done, my makeup's done, and lights are on to record a little bit of a little chit chat. Yeah, I've been filming and recording stuff now for a couple of weeks, and it's been fun getting used to the new space of it all. I love being in my creative element, but it definitely has been an adjustment because I've never been in my creative element while being a mama to two littles. And for those of you who don't know, I have a 10-month-old and a about to be 3-year-old. He's gonna be 3 years old in July. And I took a long pause to be a stay-at-home mom, to be present, and boy, that was beautiful and hard at the same time. It was beautiful to just be and discover this new identity as a mama, and to be with my boys, to give them my attention, my time. But I also felt the pangs, is that the word I'm using, that I'm looking for, of not being able to be in my element as a creative, as an artist. And I wholeheartedly believe that God made me that way, to be a creative, to be an artist. And yes, you can be creative in your mamahood, right, and get crafty and all that jazz, but there's something different about being a storyteller, for me at least. And it's just been so amazing being able to step back into the space. And one of the things I was reflecting on was that there are times where, in I guess the past 2.5 years, while just being a stay-at-home mom and focusing on being a mama and not being able to be a creative, that I felt this eagerness to jump back into it sometimes. Even so much so that my first time, after having my firstborn, that I was like, oh yeah, after 6 months, I'm gonna jump right back into creativity and, be in my content creation mode again. And boy, was I wrong. And that's because I realized I needed to discover who I was again, as a mom in this whole new role and space, and be present with my babies. And I didn't want anything to steal my time from them. And so now I'm in this space of it's been so much fun rediscovering my creative hand. And I'm also in a space where I don't feel like I'm don't have writer's block or like that. I'm just going, and I feel like God is just pouring so many ideas into my brain right now, and I'm trying to keep up with it, and I'm hoping not to bite off too much, more than I can handle, especially because I'm still now learning a whole new thing where I'm juggling being a present mama while being a creative. And for those of you who don't know, not familiar with content creation can feel like a full-time job times 2. And my thing is, I want to make sure that I'm able to create authentically without compromising. And I mean, these algorithms and socially things would have you believe that you need to be this outputting machine. I don't know if that's a phrase I want to use, but that's what we're gonna go with. And to be honest, my loves, to mamas who are eager to dive back into it, to creatives who have been going hard at it, you don't have to compromise your health, your mental health, your capacity, your creative voice, your storyteller, artistry, to just keep up with algorithms and trends and other people. I generally believe that we should just take up the space that we need to take up at the right time, as opposed to just putting out blindly and ridiculously if it's coming to harm to you. Don't burn yourself out. Take it a step at a time. Enjoy the process. Enjoy your craft. And so it's funny because definitely with mamahood, it's definitely giving me that mentality to yeah, we're gonna enjoy our craft. We're gonna enjoy being a storyteller. We're gonna enjoy sharing our creativity with the world, and however, whatever time frame that comes in, we do it. Whether it's perfect or not, we're gonna put it out. But we get to play, we get to have fun, we get to be creative, and we get to tell stories that are dear and near to our hearts. Anyways, I feel like I'm rambling now. I share all of that because I just want to encourage, you know, those of you who are mamas, maybe like in this postpartum phase where you're just like waiting. I know, especially because I feel like when you're in that space, kind of like you're just mom only sometimes, and kind of feel like you're lacking a little bit of your identity when you're not able to do and be anything but mama. And then for those of you too who are, you know, nothing to do with motherhood, but being creatives that are just stretched so thin sometimes, and maybe finding yourself dry and empty and, you know, with a bunch of like blocks and writer blocks. Just encouraging you guys that you need to give yourself space, time to breathe, enjoy your present season, your current circumstances, and enjoy the process. Anyways, that is it for me. My husband just came up with food, so I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.